Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into cloud AI. That's artificial intelligence running, well, on the cloud.
Right.
Our mission really is to kind of cut through the hype. We
Right.
want to understand what's genuinely important here, its impact everywhere, education, manufacturing, you name it. We're looking at insights we've gathered.
Mm,
It promises a lot faster innovation, maybe lower costs, better testing, but it's definitely got its hurdles too.
exactly. Yeah. At its heart, cloud AI is combining AI's analytical power with the, let's say, the sheer resources of cloud computing.
Okay.
So you need that strong foundation, the cloud infrastructure for storing data, for the computing power, and then you have the AI algorithms doing the smart work.
So the cloud is like the engine room.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And getting your stuff on the cloud migration, that's often the crucial first step. You need the data and systems there to even start using cloud-based AI effectively.
So if a company wants to use AI, moving to the cloud is that the
Yeah.
typical starting point? How do they actually do that?
Well, there are different ways. Some might just lift and shift, move things as they are. That's called rehosting. Others might tweak their applications a bit to work better in the cloud, maybe replatforming.
Okay.
But the end goal is often about integrating AI capabilities. Think using APIs, those connecting tools, to plug AI into how they already work. Maybe for understanding customer emails or spotting patterns in sales data.
Right. Like adding a new skill to the business.
Exactly. And all this depends heavily on managing vast amounts of data. That's where the cloud really shines.
Hmm.
Offering the scale you need, plus some cloud services now have AI built in for tasks like, say, automatically sorting documents.
So it's not just the infrastructure, but intelligence built into the infrastructure itself sometimes. Now, what about the AI brains, the algorithms?
Yeah, you've got a whole range. Some help predict things like decision trees, sort of like digital flowcharts, then more complex ones like gradient boosting or SVMs for classification or regression tasks.
And language seems like a huge area right now.
Oh, definitely. Natural language processing, NLP, has exploded. Models like GPT, BERT, T5. They're getting incredibly good at understanding and even generating human-like text. Think chatbots, translation, summarizing articles.
Amazing. And where is this actually being used? Like education?
Yeah, in schools, AI can handle routine stuff like grading papers or scheduling, freeing up educators. But maybe more importantly, it can analyze how students are doing and help tailor support. Personalized learning.
Adapting to each student.
Yeah.
And manufacturing. You mentioned sensors earlier.
Right. Predictive maintenance is a big one. AI analyzes sensor data from machines to predict potential breakdowns before they happen. Saves a lot of downtime and money.
Like an early warning system?
Exactly. And also machine vision, using AI cameras to inspect products on the assembly line in real time, catching tiny defects. Better quality control.
Anyone who shops online has definitely encountered AI.
Absolutely. Recommendation engines are everywhere. They learn what you like and suggest other things. It's all AI analyzing your clicks and purchases.
And behind the scenes.
Inventory management. AI predicts what needs to be stocked, where, and when, cutting down on waste and storage costs. It's optimizing that whole supply chain.
Okay, let's switch to banking. Security seems like a fit.
For sure. AI is huge in fraud detection. Spotting weird transactions instantly, stuff humans might miss. Algorithmic trading, too. AI analyzing markets way faster than people can.
And personalized advice.
Yeah, tailoring financial product recommendations or even investment advice based on an individual's profile and goals.
And cars. They're getting pretty smart too.
Very much so. Fully autonomous vehicles rely almost entirely on AI to see, interpret, and react. But even regular cars now have AI-powered features, ADS, like lane keeping assist or adaptive cruise control, making driving safer.
So the potential is obviously massive, but let's talk about those hurdles you mentioned. What are the main challenges people run into?
Well, several things. Refactoring old systems for the cloud. That can be complex and costly up front, even if it saves money later. There's also the risk of vendor lock-in, getting stuck with one cloud provider.
Right. Difficult to switch.
Yeah, and finding people with the right AI and cloud skills. That's a big bottleneck. Then there's data security and privacy, huge concerns. You need strong governance.
And the data itself?
Data quality is critical. If your data is messy or biased, your AI results will be unreliable, maybe even harmful. Costs can also spiral if you're not careful managing cloud resources. And navigating all the regulations GDPR, CCPA adds another layer of complexity.
That brings up ethics and standards. Who's working on that?
Organizations like the Partnership on AI, PAI, even the UN, are developing frameworks. It requires collaboration providers, developers, regulators all working together. Transparency, fairness, security. These have to be baked in.
Looking ahead then, what's next? What trends should we watch?
Edge AI is definitely one. Doing the AI processing closer to where the data is generated, like on the device itself. Crucial for things needing instant responses, like self-driving cars or drones, even without a constant connection.
So less reliance on sending everything back to a central cloud.
Exactly. Also, managing data across multiple clouds, multi-cloud strategies will likely become more common, but that brings challenges with security and making sure everything works together.
And just getting AI adopted within organizations.
That's still a journey. It needs a clear strategy, leadership buy-in, but we'll also see cloud providers embedding more AI into their own services, automating cloud management, threat monitoring, optimizing resource use, making the cloud itself smarter.
So to sort of wrap up, cloud AI is undeniably transformative, boosting efficiency, driving innovation.
Absolutely.
But realizing that full potential means tackling these data challenges, the ethical questions, the regulations, head on.
Definitely. It's a continuous balancing act. And what's really fascinating is just how fast both the AI models and the cloud platforms are evolving. The pace is incredible.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? As this technology gets woven even deeper into our daily routines, what kind of unexpected societal shifts might be just around the corner? Something to ponder. Thanks for exploring the deep end with us today.